and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back. I'm so excited to be back. I've just been gone. Well, the reason I've been gone is just because I have 2 young children. They were eating up all my time between their school, volunteering, being a room parent, plus my children's out of school activities. So my son just had his last baseball game, yay. But yeah, he lost his last game, which kind of sucked. But nevertheless, what that has done is it's opened up more time for me to get back into the swing of things and start doing videos again. So I'm so excited to be back. I have some great things I want to share with you, and now that I'm back, I want to share some of my favorites. So I'm going to start this off with new finds that I found in the drugstore that I either haven't used yet and I'm excited to use, or items that I've been using that I really like and I want to share with you. So this is like a mishmash of favorites that I like, and also new products that I can't wait to use and try, and then come back and let you guys know. Okay, so let's get right to it. I'm going to try to be quick, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to keep this video organized because I have a lot of stuff I want to share with you. So before we begin, if you want to hit pause, do that. Go get your favorite tea, coffee, whatever. Okay, so let's get right to it. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with all of you is my new skincare products. Products that I've been using for the last 6 weeks, I want to say, that I really do like. And they are by the company called RX for Brown Skin. I was up late one night. My daughter had a fever, and so I was up late with her and just monitoring her. And this infomercial came on, and I decided that I was going to order some of the items there. So that's what I'm going to share with you. So I'll show you what you get in your first box. Let me just set this box down here. I feel like in your first box you get deluxe size samples. So, and the reason why I say that is because in my second box, the items that you get are much larger, and I will show you a comparison. But let me just tell you what's in the first box. You get a skin purifying Moroccan mineral mask, 1 fluid ounces. So here is the product up close. And then you also get 2 more items in the box. You get a naturally flawless advanced botanical brightener, which is my favorite, and then the essential hydrating moisturizing cream. You get 1 fluid ounces of both of those. So here is a close-up of both of those products. So also in your first kit, you get the gentle cleanser for normal skin. You get 2 fluid ounces of this product, and here is a close-up of the gentle cleanser for normal skin. You also get this product here, which is the Age Block UV Shield SPF 15 kind of spray. It comes in a box like this, and here it is here, and it is 1 fluid ounce, and it is like a pump. You pump it out and then you put it on. Okay, so this is what you get also. And then here's the pump. And last but not least, in your first box that you receive, you get this here. And what this is the Absolute Radiance Intensive Exfoliating Serum. Okay, let me open the box up. You get 1 fluid ounce of this serum. Looks like this. And then you get a dropper along with it. And so in your second box, you will get double the size of everything that you received in your first box. So the first box is 1 fluid ounce of the serum, but in the second box it's double the size, so this is 2 fluid ounces, and I'll put them up so you can see the difference. So this is the difference in size, and like I said, I've been using this product for about 6 weeks, 3 to 4 times a week, and I've only made that much of a dent in this product. So that just lets you know how much product you are getting. You're getting a lot of product. So that is my skincare regimen. Okay, so moving on to lip products. All of these products except for 2 I've been using like crazy. 2 of them, one of the items I'm going to share with you was gifted to me all the way back in December by a wonderful family friend, Miss Faye. If you're watching, hi and thank you. I'm just now getting around to using that lip gloss, so you will be receiving a thank you card. But anyways, I digress. And then another product is a MAC lipstick that I saw on one of the YouTubers, and I ran out and picked it up because it was just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the 2 colors I'm going to show you are number 34 Violet Volt and number 26 Nude Cream. and they are from Milani in the gold packaging. Here are both of the lipsticks up close. They're absolutely gorgeous. This purple to me is more of a pinky purple, and this nude is more of a softer peach nude. Both of these lipsticks are absolutely gorgeous. They're two of my favorite colors, and this one I like to actually carry around in my purse. So this one here is number 34 Violet Volt, and then above that is number 26 Nude Cream. And they are absolutely gorgeous. I like to wear most of my nude lipsticks is with these two lip liners. The first one is Cappuccino by Nabi, and then the second one is NYX Nutmeg. And Nutmeg is my favorite of the two by NYX, but either one of these do. They're both absolutely gorgeous. So the next two lipsticks I want to share with you are these two right here. They're both from Maybelline. One is from the purple collection. It's a limited edition color, but I swear to you, I've seen this color, even though it says on the packaging it's limited edition. I've actually seen this in the store. And then this one is from their newer line, the Buff line by Maybelline. Both of these are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous lipsticks. And if you haven't noticed, there's a theme running here. Usually for summer, I'm drawn to bright eyeshadows, bright colors, and then on my lips, I like to do a really nice neutral or nude lip, or a very beautiful soft purple, or a bright vibrant fuchsia. So I'm sharing the colors that I use almost every single summer since I've owned them. And I think this is the second summer I've actually had some of these products. Okay, so here are the numbers. So here are the two lipsticks I'm going to show you by Maybelline. This one here is 995 Violet Intrigue, and over here is 940 Touchable Taupe. And here are both of the lipsticks side by side, and this is what they look like. Now, this particular purple lipstick is more on the bluer side. It has less pink in it. Even though it's very similar to the Milani color, it really isn't. They wear very differently. This is more of a bluer color than a pinker color purple. And then this particular nude, what's the name? Touchable Taupe. And then this color here, this one here, Touchable Taupe, is my favorite. It's the one that I actually can get away with wearing with absolutely no lip liner at all. I just put it on, pat down the shine, and it looks flawless. It's absolutely gorgeous on my skin tone. So right here we have 995 Violet Intrigue. This is absolutely gorgeous, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, I hope you can, that this one down here by Milani is more of a pink, and this one, it has more of a blue tone to it. And then right above that is Touchable Taupe 940, and do you see how perfectly beautiful? It's almost like the same color as my skin tone. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's my favorite. So the next lipstick I want to share with you is like an oldie but goodie. I literally replace these like every year. I go through them so quickly. They're like 99 cents at the local beauty supply store. It is number 48 Pink Passion by Jordania. It's actually a matte lipstick, and I wear this all the time. I'm actually wearing it right now. I just put a little on, pat down the shine, and it's beautiful. And it really doesn't have a lot of shine, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like my favorite nude lipstick when I'm wearing a colorful eye, because the amount of pink you get from this is just enough mixed in with the natural brown of my lips. It's just really, really nice, and it's like effortless. You don't have to do anything. And when you're out and you don't want to keep reapplying your lipstick, this is the way to go. So here's a close-up of the lipstick. You can see it's really beat up because I carry this one in my purse also, like all the time. And here's the back of it right here. The next lipstick is a matte. My favorite matte lipsticks are all made by Matte Cosmetics, and this one here is Flat Out Fabulous. When I saw this on another YouTuber, I literally stopped watching, ran out, and picked this color up. It's absolutely gorgeous. Here's the name. Here is the name, Flat Out Fabulous. It's gorgeous. Then here's a close-up of Flat Out Fabulous. It's a matte lipstick. If I didn't say that, I think I did. So here's a swatch of Flat Out Fabulous, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So here's a swatch of all the lipsticks I've shown you, but do you see how beautiful this Flat Out Fabulous is? It's gorgeous. And then last but not least, like I was saying, this is like my favorite lip gloss right now of the moment. This is absolutely gorgeous. It goes on so beautifully. I wear it over, sometimes if I'm going for that glammed up neutral lip. I will wear it over number 26 Nude Cream, and these two pair so beautifully. I actually wore this like 3 days ago together and actually got a compliment from my husband. So really, really nice. This is a really, really nice pair, and I will show you what, oh, and let me see, it's called Rossetto, I think. I don't know if my camera's going to pick up the small font. And here's a swatch of it right here, a very sloppy swatch, but there's a swatch of it right there. And if I didn't tell you, which I don't think I did, I like to use this particular lip liner for all my purple lipsticks. It's Dark Fuchsia by Nobby. Okay, so moving on. It's starting to get hotter where I live, and I sweat and perspire in my face. I just get a lot of oil, and just, it is what it is. So how I like to combat that is I use these two products here. I don't use them together. I use them at different times depending on what my needs are. If I feel that I'm breaking out, I will use my Clean and Clear. And this one is the Advantage Oil Absorbing Treatment, Salicylic Acid Acne Medicine. It's oil-free, and it says that it targets excess oil that causes shine, and it treats and helps prevent breakouts. So I use this under like a tinted moisturizer, and I will show you my favorite tinted moisturizer that I use along with this. And then the second one here is the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Pro number 2. Now I know that there are other numbers, but the number 2 is the one that I like to use. And this one smooths, it resurfaces, it brightens, it mattifies, and it protects. It's a 5-in-1. So this is what this one looks like here. And I will show you what both of these look like up close. So if I know that I'm going to be out in the sun, and I will always put on my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This is an oil-free moisturizer, and I like it in walnut. This is the color that I use. It's absolutely gorgeous. It gives excellent coverage. I've never had an issue with having it break me out or anything. So this is like my favorite summer tinted moisturizer. I usually don't use anything else. And then this is a new product, a product that I'm sure has been around for a minute, but I am just getting turned on to it. It's the NYX or NYX, depending on how you say it, Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. So it's like a 1, 2, 3 step. I'll use this, then I will use this, and then I will powder down with this for any extra shine that I got from this. And I really like the way that combination works. It does hold back the oil and the shine on my face for much longer if I was just using like these two together. So if you want to check that out, do that. So the next item I want to share with you is my favorite contouring powder. This is an oldie but goodie. It's very inexpensive. It's by Black Radiant. It's a pressed powder, and the color that I have it in is Ebony, and it is an oil-free matte finish powder. It is absolutely beautiful for women of color that want to contour. I noticed that there are a lot of products out there for contouring, but because of my skin tone, because I have a deep skin tone, it's really hard to get that contour and have that look that I want. And I noticed that I can achieve that with this particular powder. It's absolutely beautiful. It blends well with all of my illuminating bronzers or highlighters and all of my blushes. It's just my perfect color. And believe it or not, this particular color is so hard to find at Rite Aid and Walgreens. They have a hard time keeping this stocked. So I'm like some other lady in there. I'll buy 2 or 3 at a time. This is my backup. This one, I just hit pan on the other one, so I tossed it. And this is the one that I'm currently using now. It's just an absolutely beautiful contour color for women of color. Ebony kind of looks like mahogany, so you don't want to get those confused, because mahogany actually has like a red tone, and I accidentally one time bought mahogany and I said, this is not looking right, something looks different. And I looked at the back and realized that I had picked up something that looked the same, but in actuality they were really different and they wore different on the skin. So make sure if you want to try this, you're going to get 8615 Ebony. Really pretty. So the next items I want to share with you are my favorite of the moment blushes. OMG. The first two that I want to share, oh, let me wipe this lipstick off so I can show y'all. So the next items I want to share with you are my favorite blushes of the moment. These 4 blushes I keep in rotation all the time. 2 of these blushes are super pigmented, so you can look clownish if you use a heavy hand, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And so the first one I want to show you is by Revlon, and this one is 002 Halt Pink, and this is Halt Pink right here, swatched on my finger. It's absolutely gorgeous. And here it is right here on the back, and here it is right here on the back of my hand, and it does give a little bit of sheen, really softly. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so here is 001 Oh Baby Pink. This one goes so beautifully with my contour color. So here it is swatched on the back of my hand, and do you see how like soft and elegant that is? It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is one of my favorites. The next items I want to share with you are Milani blushes. Now, Milani had come out with these absolutely beautiful blushes that had like a flower or a rose in the middle of them. There were 4 colors and they were all matte. I tried so hard to get my hands on it. I was even going to order them online, but what happened was I went to my local Walgreens, and they were restocking some of their Milani products, and they had these. Now, when I originally went, these were not stocked. Then I went back and they were stocking these, so I picked these up instead, and I'm so happy I did because they're absolutely gorgeous. The first one I want to share with you is number 11, Bella Rose. This is Bella Rose, and no lie, I just literally go like this, and that is the amount of color you get off of this product. It is super pigmented, and it wears beautifully if you use it with a very light hand. It just depends on what the look you're going for, but this is an absolutely high impact blush. It is absolutely gorgeous, and when I say it blends so beautifully on the cheekbones, absolutely gorgeous. So the next one that I want to share with you is hands down my favorite out of all the ones that I've shown you, because the color payoff that I get in using this pink is absolutely the bomb. It's number 10, Delicioso Pink. It is also a very high impact, high pigment blush. It is so beautiful. A little goes a long way. I always use this blush with a light hand. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I do adore the fact that these 2 blushes that I'm showing you are matte. They're gorgeous. And then right up here at the top is number 10, Delicioso Pink. Beautiful. So here are all of the blushes here. I have really been enjoying Milani products. They really, to me, have stepped up their game for spring and summer, because pretty much almost everything that they've released, I have to say, I have tried to get my hands on, because the products are just beautiful. The quality is there, the wearability is there, they're not chalky. They're just right up my alley, and I have truly been enjoying those products. And just to let you know, I picked up my Revlon from CVS Pharmacy and my Milani from Walgreens. Okay. So the next items I want to share with you are my favorite bronzers of the moment. One bronzer I have used forever. It's an oldie but goodie. I will always have this in my collection. The other one is one that I just recently purchased that I've been using for about 2 weeks. And then the last 2 that I'm going to show you, I actually just picked them up and only have had the opportunity to use them around the house. So they haven't had like a full test run as of yet. First bronzer I want to share with you would be by The Balm, and it is the Betty Luminizer, aka the Bronzing Bandit. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is what it looks like up close, swatched on my finger. Here's the Betty Luminizer swatched on the back of my hand by The Balm. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is a luminizing gold tone bronzer, and I use it year round. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is my favorite. This second one I just happened to find. They were restocking my local Target, and I went ahead and picked it up. I saw it and was like, oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. And it is the Sonia Kashuk Luminizing Bronzer, and it is number 40, Goddess, and I did pick this up from Target. Here's a swatch of number 40, Goddess Luminizing Bronzer by Sonia Kashuk here on my finger. And when I say this is beautiful, it is gorgeous. Beautiful, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. And then here it is right here swatched on the back of my hand, and this has more of a pink or brown kind of undertone to it, and that's why I think I prefer this over the balm. But nevertheless, they are both absolutely gorgeous, and this one I would probably use at night, and this one I would use in the day, because at night this just reflects and makes you look so sexy and gorgeous. It is my favorite. But this one right now is the one that I have just been drawn to and using like crazy, and both of these are luminizing bronzers, so I wear them on the upper part of my cheekbone and on the tip of my nose because I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So the next two bronzers I want to share with you are by Milani. They look like this. They've just recently been released for summer 2014. They're absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous bronzers. Now, they are not like a luminizing bronzer. They're actually matte, but nevertheless I went ahead and picked them up because I find that I can actually use them as a powder. Instead of going for that luminized look, I can actually just wear it all over my face with a large powder brush, and it just looks so beautiful. Now, I haven't worn this out in the sun, so I'm not quite sure how that looks gonna look in the sunlight. So in the house it looks beautiful, so we'll see how it looks out in the sun. But the first one that I'm going to share with you is 07 Sienna. Here is 07 Sienna swatched on my finger. This is what it looks like in the compact. It's very, very pretty, very nice. And here's 07 Sienna swatched on the back of my hand. Isn't that beautiful? That is gorgeous. So pretty. The next bronzer by Milani I want to share with you would be 08 Sunset. It's right here, swatched on my pinky. Here it is swatched on the back of my hand right here. Okay? For all of the bronzers swatched on the back of my hand. They're absolutely gorgeous. Moving on, I want to share with you my favorite palettes of the moment. One is kind of new to my collection, and it's the Kat Von D, and I think this one is called the Monarch eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. Isn't that so pretty? But the colors in here is what I was drawn to. I really like this palette a lot. So this is what the palette looks like. Orange is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to swatch it for you on the back of my fingertips. And then I like this kind of pewter color in the middle. And when I say they are beautifully, they are pigmented, soft, and gorgeous. They are so beautiful. So the next item I want to share with you is an oldie but goodie. It's new actually to my collection. I've only owned this for about less than a year, about 6 to 7 months. It's the Meet Matte Nude. The reason why this is my favorite palette is because of these two colors here, this color here. I use those three colors all the time. They're excellent transitional colors. They blend and work well with almost any single eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow that I'm going to be using. So this is my favorite. And last but not least from my palette is this Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. I'm actually wearing it right now. It is just a fun palette that I picked up for like $9. It was on sale at Ulta, and the colors that I'm wearing right now are the purple fishnet, the green graffiti, and then the peace. And then I use a Wet n Wild yellow color in my inner eye. So the colors in this palette are crazy pigmented. They are beautiful, they are bright, and very vibrant. Gorgeous colors. And even though they do have shimmer in them, they're not, it's more of a satin than a shimmer. And so, because you know, if you guys don't know, I'm not a huge fan of shimmers and satin eyeshadows, but nevertheless these colors are beautiful and they blend so well into each other, and I'm wearing them now, and I have to say I really like this eyeshadow look a lot. And like I said, I'm going to get my Urban Decay Naked palette. Probably I'll pick that up sometime this week because I have to return my NYX. So I just want to say thank you guys so very much for taking time out of your day to watch my show and tell video of new products and favorite products. I was really excited to share some of these products with you. I hope there's something in here that you're interested in trying or picking up, because I have to say these products are pretty cool. So I'm so excited to be back. I can't wait to start filming and get back in the routine of things. You guys are wonderful. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!